What's up, higher perspective? It's up, higher perspective. It is. What's up, my niggas? What's up, higher perspective? What's up, higher perspective? What's up, documentary? What's up, higher perspective?
What's up, higher perspective documentary?
What's up, higher perspective? What's up, HP documentary? What's up, higher perspective? What's up, higher perspective?
What's up, higher perspective?
Good morning, higher perspective. What's up, higher perspective? What's up, higher perspective? It is 3/9/25, 9:33 a.m. I decided to bring you guys back to the 3D. If you know, you know. But today is day 1 of 42. This fast is it's pretty much a fractal of the experiment that God calls Malachi James King, you know? So I just felt like it was important to bring you guys back to reality in a sense, and show you the full spectrum of events that take place within these 42 days. But when it comes to this experiment, it's like there's other people on YouTube that they recorded their journey type shit, but it's like they're not me, my nigga. They don't have my mind. Like, they're not doing it the way that I'm doing it for the reasons that I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, I'm really just doing this shit for fun. It's like, I know who I am, where I'm at, you know? And it's just, this shit's gonna be interesting as fuck. Just knowing how I see it playing out, and, you know, me being me, my nigga. It's like, my life is so interesting and so adventurous. It's like, by the end of these 42 days, I might fuck around and be in Spain. You never know, my nigga. Words can't even explain it, my nigga. Words can't even explain it, nigga. We on some new shit, some other shit, some timeless shit, bro. It's something that the Malachi of yesterday would love to have witnessed, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I have to do it, because just like I just said, nobody's doing it the way that I'm doing it, in the sense that I'm doing it at the frequency that I'm doing it at, you know? It's like, I'm just different, bro. I do everything different, nigga. I'm different, nigga. It's like I could literally sit here and explain how I view myself, but that's what the documentary's for. It's just ever growing, ever expanding. It's the evolution, my nigga. Stay tuned. I love you.
My respective, it is 3:43 p.m. on March the 11th, 2025. I'm currently day 3 into the 42-day fast. I didn't record shit yesterday. Yesterday was such an interesting day. You know, yeah, there's a lot to talk about. But I just want to shout out my angels, my ancestors, nigga, all my guides and shit. They're the funniest niggas I've ever met, bro. Like, hands down, the funniest niggas I've ever met, bro. It's just how they operate, my nigga. It's like, damn, y'all niggas knew, y'all knew I knew type shit. Like, y'all knew I knew. Damn. But it's so interesting. It's so eventful. It's so, it's like a never-ending waterfall. It's like you're on replay of jumping out of that plane. It's like you're at the highest you've ever been type shit. But I feel like I've learned a lot recently. I don't know. I feel like I've been able to put into words a lot recently. Situations, you know, feelings, being able to put these feelings into words. But let's start off with the weed, right? So last night I was fiending for some weed. I wouldn't say fiending. It's just I just wanted some weed. Something was telling me to go get some weed, and I was like, no, in this situation, old Malachi would go get some weed. It's like that nigga's not in control because he's evolved, right? So it was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna say no. Like I'm like, nah, fuck, I don't really want the weed that bad. Like, you know, I made a choice. I made a choice. That's what I'm trying to say. I made a choice. I feel like I used to use weed to get in these high realms, you know? I feel like once I gave the weed up, I learned how to do it myself type shit. Like without any added substance, you know, without any like drug, without any cheat code per se. Like I became the cheat code, you know? But it's like, but this time, you know, doing it sober, right? You're doing it at such a high frequency, my nigga. It's like you're the you're the goddamn master engineer on the fucking song of the world. Like you're really in control of the fucking experience, and it's you're and it's the fact that you're so far and you're at such a high level to where you're literally tuning that motherfucker. Like you are controlling, like you're the DJ controlling the flow, like controlling the fucking crowd, nigga. And that's how this world operates. Like, bro, my angels are the funniest niggas, bro. I swear to God. It's so interesting. But I say that to say that now that I feel like this, now that I'm at such a high level, right? I use weed to kind of remind me that I'm human. Nigga, it's like you're so far off solving these universal problems, and nigga, all this mundane human shit really starts to fucking irk you. Like, for me, in my experience, we're probably having different experiences, and that's the beauty of it. But it's proof that you're aligned with the higher powers, nigga. It's because it all makes sense. You see it all operating. Ooh, this is what I wanted to talk about, right? Speaking of the angels, I'd be watching these tarot videos, right? Tarot videos are like modern day motivational videos. But it's at such a high frequency, you know, because they know you type shit. They know the energy, like they're reading the energy. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's what we can all do. But they're packaging it in this little, you know, they're making like a cupcake of the energy type shit, and they're serving it to you. But anyways, I say that to say, like in these videos, it might seem like they begin to like jump around, for me at least. It seems like they begin to jump around from topics to topics, right? And I think, how do those even correlate? How is this adding up? Like why is it feels like she's talking about something completely fucking different. So in those cases, right, when some crazy shit like that is going on, like when you get to this level of understanding, of exploration, you have to realize, like, I had to take segment 1 and what seemed like segment 2 and then put it on top of each other and see how is, like, you have to absorb the whole fucking message to see how it all comes together. Do you have eyes to see and ears to hear? That's the question, right? That's where it all began. That's where it all began for me. And part of yesterday, it really had me think, because like I ended up cussing out God, right? For very valid reasons, you know. I'm just expressing my feelings in these human words. And, you know, like, it's like when I cuss out God, it's like, you know, it's all love, you know? It's like, you know, it's all love. But I feel like whenever the last time I cuss out God, it's like, that's when shit really started turning. That's when the wheels like was put into the next gear and time started flying. That's when I went through the wormhole. That was the wormhole, nigga. That was the black hole. And now I'm so far in the goddamn universe, nigga. I'm tracking my way back type shit. And it seems like I'm behind niggas. Yeah, I'm running laps around them. You know what I'm saying? And I already did the other race like couple times. And I'm back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been to places you've never seen. That's how fucking powerful we are. When I think about me, I truly just think about like my third dimensional son. Like that nigga's gonna be so fucking powerful, nigga. So I'm a bro. It's like I get to program him to be better than I ever was. You know, better than I ever comprehended possible. Like that. Like, but I also have to let him. You know, it's like there's a balance between everything. But it's like I just know I'm gonna make him a great problem solver. And I'm gonna let him go out and solve his own fucking problems because that's how God made him, to explore and conquer the perceived obstacles, right? To test the limits, to expand, to evolve, to grow, nigga. God's not cutting down trees, bro. He wants to see how goddamn tall you get, bro. He wants to see how fucking tall you get and what type of weather can you make it through, and like it's the perfection is his possible, my nigga. That's the story. It's all the fucking story. Damn, I gotta quit talking. Y'all don't even understand half the shit I'm saying. I'm up there, nigga. I'm up there, my nigga. Well, I'm gonna let y'all niggas go, man. It's all love, man. You know, just have a higher perspective. See the purpose of you, my nigga. Be selfish. Be selfish, my nigga. And be you. There's so much more I could say. I gotta go. I gotta
Just
go.
great analogy. So it's like you're on this boat, right? And the boat's sinking. It's some Green Arrow type shit, and the boat's sinking, right? And one of you have to get to shore to like for a chance to keep the bloodline going, you know? And so it's like the boat's going down, and you need to lighten the load. And that's where the sacrifices come in. It's like that's kind of like my reasoning behind selling my car and shit, right? Because I felt like a slave to my car. It's like the car is making the boat sink, so I had to sacrifice the car, you know? And it's like every little sacrifice you make lightens the load that much. And and by the grace of God, nigga, you keep on floating. You know what I'm saying? But that's the fractal that encompasses the movie, you know? Because the Green Arrow, he goes on, and then once you get on the island, my nigga, the movie continues. It's all one story. Like, that's... It's all one story, bro. And that's why they have, like, 10 seasons of the Green Arrow, nigga. You just create it. Like, it's evolving. You create it as you go. Like, it's all there. It's all there. Have a great life. Have a great day. You're the best. What's up, my niggas? It's 7:21 p.m. 3/12/25. day 4. My nigga, I ain't gonna cap. I was getting hungry, bro. I was getting hungry. It didn't hit me until today. But nah, a nigga was getting hungry for real. But other than that, it's been a great day. I mean, even with that, it's been a great day. Another day in paradise, I guess. Or maybe I'm still on the journey to paradise. But at the same time, it's paradise. Nigga, that's the interesting part. But okay. I'll make it out this hell, my nigga. I'll see you. What's up, Higher Perspective? It is 11:56 p.m., day 4 of the fast. There's a couple things I wanted to talk about, but I'm gonna start off saying this, right? I feel like the weed, it's definitely grounds you, but I feel like it's too grounding type shit. But when I came to that conclusion, right, it got me back on the idea, on a thought pattern that I was thinking the other day, right? Of like just my reasoning behind my reasoning behind making this movie, which is the 42-day fast, in the scenario that I'm in, right? Because from my experience, when I think of 42-day fast, right, I'm thinking some nigga in the forest, you know what I'm saying? Solo dolo, just fucking locked in with no distractions at all, right? But in my mind, I'm thinking Mini Malachi would have loved to watch a video of a nigga doing a 42-day fast within the maze, like like within the chaos, you know what I'm saying? It's like I see, and it's like, I don't know, I just see why these niggas choose to do it in the motherfucking forest and like have that absolute solitude and like truly lock in. Because yeah, weed does its job in like balancing in the balancing act, but it's like, I know I don't need to dip this far into it, you know? So it's like, yeah, even though I'd be outside a lot, you know what I'm saying? Doing my own personal grounding shit. But I just feel like this scenario has just taught me to, you know, really lock in with the meditation and the, you know, just the spiritual practices type shit. That's part of like the evolution is staying up there, nigga. Staying up there. And it's like, this is the learning journey. Like, it's fucking interesting. There's something very profound that I was literally about to segment to next in my mind, but now, give me a second. I don't know. Nigga, I'm just not meant to say it right now. I mean, life is interesting to just be aware of it, enjoy it. Motherfucking lock in type shit. Nigga, just keep going type, like, damn. Nigga, just keep going. That's all you can do. That's the fun part, nigga. Like, keep learning, bro. That's, oh man. I saw some shit earlier today while I was listening to some shit. It just like reminded me of the whole like school system and how I know there's videos in the documentary where I'm like, why the fuck are we all learning the same thing? Why the fuck are we all learning the same thing? And I don't know, it's just thought-provoking how fucking intelligent I was from the fucking get-go. Like, holy shit. The school system is fucked up, nigga. But like, we're all fucking diamonds cut in this perfectly shaped form, but you don't want me to reflect the light in the way that I reflect the light type shit. It's like, why are you putting shades in front of the light, nigga? Why you fuck the sunglasses, my nigga? I'm trying to see all of it. I'm trying to see the true colors, nigga. But it's just interesting. I'm gonna let it go there. Man, it's 2025, man. That's all I can say. It's 2025. Just wait, nigga. Just wait. Have a great life. I love you. Stay safe. Be you, nigga. Be that fucking diamond. Enjoy the experience. My niggas, I realized the profound shit I was about to say. But I was pondering on the thought of why do we pray? And it's literally just to remain humble, because even though we're God, we're also human. So therefore, it's just part of the balancing act, because that's the most humble shit you can do, is to pray to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had to go to the source for everything, because I was surrounded by nothing but like lies and shit. And it's like, if I didn't go through the shit I went through, I wouldn't have the fucking level of discernment that I have today to discern like between these other teachers, perhaps, because, you know, these people that dedicate their lives to these certain shits, right? The amount of knowledge you have, you match it with the knowledge that they're speaking, right? And if it correlates with the laws of the universe, the laws that make everything true, right? The laws of God, like, if it's aligned, my nigga, you know it, type shit. And it's like they might just have a small little fucking puzzle piece to the overall picture that God is painting. And it's like, once you connect the dots, it's like the finishing touch on such an era, you know what I'm saying? Because God loves new, and that's why he continues to fucking paint. I don't know. You could think about it in so many ways, and that's why we're all the fucking artist. We're all the creator. We're all fucking creating. And it's like words are just words, and nigga, have a great life.
High perspective at 7:15 p.m. 3/12/2025. It's day 5 of the 42-day fast. I'm currently here at Middle Tennessee State University. It's been another great day here on Earth. It's a beautiful story. Speaking of a story, there's a story I'm writing, and it really had me pondering on like the why, you know, on those 3 letters. And it's like, I don't know, that shit just had me like reflecting that the powers against, right? The perceived powers that are against us, per se. It's like trying, I'm gonna just say it, my nigga. They're trying to kill your ability to learn, right? And that's what the whole school system. I think that's the purest form of the current day school system that I experienced. Yeah, and it's like the saying, every lie has some truth in it, right? Yeah, you can learn a lot from school, my nigga, but at the end of the day, its initial intention is to kill your fucking ability to learn. And that's what I hated about it so fucking much, especially like That's why I'm at MTSU, because it's just fitting for the setting. Because, like, damn, my nigga, I used to be in these, like, I used to go to class, right? And I'd come out of class to come to this parking lot and fucking hotbox my car. Like, I wouldn't even wait to get home, my nigga. It's like the shit that I had to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Being the nigga that I am, it's like God was building me to be God, nigga. Like, it's so obvious when you sit back and reflect on your life, whether it's a fractal of your life or the full fucking message, my nigga. It answers your questions. It's like, damn. It's like, I drove past Amazon, right? And I know there was points in the documentary where I'm like, Amazon's gonna be extinct. Amazon's gonna die off. Amazon is not gonna be what we see it as right now, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much at the top of the world, damn near controlling the fucking flow of these material items, right? And as I was driving by it, as I was getting closer to it, right, it had me thinking, why would I constantly say Amazon's dying? Amazon is not gonna last, right? That's me assuming some shit. It's like me assuming Bezos, I'm pretty sure that's the nigga that owns it. Yeah, it's Bezos. It's like, I just know Amazon's not gonna, the way that Amazon is operating now is not gonna be how it is, you know what I'm saying, in the future that I perceive. Because for many reasons, but the reason I was pondering on today, yeah, that's some slave shit, bro. That's some real deal slave shit, bro. And that's why I hated that shit so fucking much. That's why I had to experience it, but I hated that shit so fucking much because, nigga, it's like, what did I live this life for? You know what I'm saying? To come to Amazon and really bought out and fucking... That's the real deal selling my... That would be me selling my fucking soul if I was still at Amazon. That means I sold my fucking soul. But that timeline never existed. It was never perceived by any being, my nigga. Cause fuck no, nigga. That shit is ass. I could have never, bro. That's why it irked me so much. That's why I knew it wasn't for me, bro. Like, bro. Life is so beautiful, my nigga. Life is so beautiful, bro. And it's like, I really love the music that I make because God is like constantly throwing my own lyrics at me, like as the messages per se. Because it's just, nigga, I'm so smart. I'm so, bro. Nigga, I'm so Malachi, bro. Like, I'm so fucking Malachi, nigga. It's life, bro. But the lyric I was thinking about is like, I'm just trying to save a few children from feeling like life ain't worth living. That's definitely the best bar I've ever wrote. The best bar I ever sang. The best bar I ever put into a song so far. They're only going to keep evolving, but I'm just trying to save a few children from feeling like life is not worth living. That's why I'm here, nigga. And that's why I'm gonna be the nigga to destroy so many fucking systems, because when the world's at the point where I see it at, Amazon's not gonna have any fucking employees to slave away. You know what I'm saying? At the bot camp. It's literally a concentration camp, essentially. Nigga, you ain't. Oh shit, man. I love words. Oh shit. Like, humans are so fucking creative. But holy fuck, man. Life is beautiful. That's all I can say. But it's day 5 of 42. Also wanted to just point out, like, on the way here, man, nigga, I was vibing out in the car and the music and shit. And it's like the little shit like that. It's like not even to distract yourself. It just allows you to be yourself, you know? And I think that's the beauty of fasting, because it literally forces you to be yourself, my nigga. Because what the fuck else would you want to be? And it's like when you're hungry, I feel like humans are so addicted to food. Because I was pondering on the fact that when I pretty much expressed to niggas that I was damn near vegan, right? It's like they say, oh, that's not good for you. You need protein, da 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 da. But it's like, who the fuck are you, my nigga? You're saying this, but God's saying this. Who am I gonna listen to? My nigga, what do you know? You haven't fasted before, my nigga. You haven't went vegan. Have you tried it, my nigga? And it's like, there's so many reasons just to be you, because, my nigga, that's the part of the fucking experience. And if everybody was them, right, we'd all work. Like, that's why rich people say I'm the corporation. Like, it's all about the fucking language, my nigga. It's all about the language. And if we all spoke the universal language, which is consciousness, we'd all be on the same fucking page. Because we'd all be aware of where we are as a selfish being, and where our reflection is as whoever the fuck is in front of us in this dimension, you know? It's life. That's all it is, my nigga. It's just life. And we're creating it to be perfect. So have fun being a part of perfection, my nigga. Like, that's all I can tell you. Yeah, enjoy the experience, my nigga. Stay safe. I love you. Da da da. Be great. 7:27, but I just wanted to talk more about, like, you know, the perceived forces against us trying to snip, per se, our ability to learn. These people that are in power, that think they are in power, right? And they're distracting themselves, you know, because while they could be learning even more about themselves and becoming even greater, even more powerful, even more motherfucking abundant, like with the power of God, my nigga. It's God, right? They're focused on learning about you. They're trying to learn so much about you and how to control you. It's like they think they're getting the most out of it, but they're not, my nigga. And that's where they're fucking deceiving themselves, because it's like, even with knowing what I know, like, I could fuck around and control some damn humans, my nigga. It's like, why would I want slaves that don't want to work for me? Like, that's the truest motherfucking words I could use. And that employee hates their life working at the fucking restaurant. Why do you want the employee working there? Because they're bringing down the fucking vibe. These perceived powers at hand, right? They're trying to keep that lower vibe in the fucking maze rather than it seeping into their house type shit, my nigga. But the maze is exploding. The maze can't contain a nigga like Malachi. Because I'm Malachi, nigga. I'm him. I'm God, my nigga. I'm ubiquitous. So it's like how it's settling. It's like even these perceived powers at hand, they're fucking settling for something that's not as great as what God has promised me. You know what I'm saying? What's up, documentary? I wasn't using the mic. Today is 7:46 a.m. 3/14/2025. Every day's a great day. It's been a great day so far. I really just want to get on here and express the fact that I am so grateful to be the nigga that is. I'm grateful to be the guide from A to Z type shit. Even though I'm probably not gonna be a part of the full fucking story, no matter whose story it is. You never know. But it's like the tarot readers, right? The tarot readers, they're here to translate the energy to the niggas that are already like conscious type shit. But it's like with the documentary and with who me being me and going through what I went through, it's like you get to go through the whole fucking process with your guide, nigga. Like, bro, it's like I'm taking you on a tour through the fucking universe. It's a guided tour through the universe, my nigga. And I'm grateful to be the nigga giving you the knowledge along the fucking way. The world is it's such an interesting place to be, bro. And that's why we incarnate. Because just watching, it's like while you know what direction you're fucking going, you literally get to sit back and watch it play out. You get to watch Shakespeare at his fucking finest, writing, creating, acting, doing it all at fucking once. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally get to see God doing what he does, my nigga. And you are God and you're a part of it. And it's like, damn, nigga, I'm good. Like, damn, nigga, I'm good, bro. Like, we're good. Like, this shit is God tier. I love seeing humans progress. Like, I love seeing humans remember who the fuck they are. And then, like, there's no need for explanations or like, you know, having to tell you who the fuck I am, because you know who the fuck I am, because I'm showing you who the fuck I am, because I know who I am, you know who the fuck I am. Like, it's obvious. Like, you can't ignore the God in me. You know what I'm saying? While I could go down any rabbit hole or explain anything to you, no matter what the fuck I say, right? Whatever you need to see is what you'll perceive, you know? So it's like, while, you know, I'll be on like this big platform, you know, expressing the truth, right? It's like, if you need to see a crazy black nigga talking a bunch of nonsense on the internet or wherever the fuck you're watching it, you know, that's what you'll see.
But if you need to see the most profound human being to ever step fucking foot on this goddamn earth, you're gonna see God at his best, my nigga. Like, bro, it's like if you need to see, like, whatever you need to see is right there in front of you. That's all I'm just trying to say. And I'm just so grateful to be the nigga you need to see. You know? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The process, the story, the whatever you want to call it, my nigga. Whatever you perceive it to be. Nigga, whether you're down in hell or you're up here in heaven, my nigga, it's like, it's beautiful. Cause even hell's like evolving. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's hell is not the same day as today's hell. Because that's the way I made it. Type shit. But nigga, the clouds be having their own message too. Life, man. Life is perfect. Damn, it's like I be saying certain shit that I don't know, it's not that it was like so profound or some shit, but I be saying certain shit sometimes and it's like, damn, I was trying to leave that for the reader to discover on them by themselves, you know? And there's a lot of shit that I do that with. See, right now I'm talking too much. But have fun going down the rabbit holes and shit, bro. Have fun experiencing. What else you gonna do, nigga? But on the let me continue talking, bro. Fuck it. On the TikTok shit, um, bro was talking about how like astrology was his tool. You know what I'm saying? And that's what got me thinking about the rabbit hole shit. Cause I always be thinking about the rabbit hole shits, but I literally went down every fucking rabbit hole. And on my walk this morning, I was thinking about that, and I was like, damn, I really didn't even. I feel like I didn't even trust myself. I got to the point where I didn't even trust myself. The science rabbit hole is probably the best. Dude, the science rabbit hole. No, definitely the. Like, I wouldn't even call it a rabbit hole. But, like, Christianity, bro. Learning, like, the truth of Christianity is, like, the most beautiful time of my life, I feel like. So far. I mean, like, when it comes to the awakening, per se. My relationship with Christianity is, like, the most beautiful little story I've ever read in my mind. Like, damn, that shit's all in the documentary, bro. Like, oh man, I can't wait to like storm in the churches and be like, I don't know, who knows what I'm gonna say? God knows, but you never know how it's gonna go down, bro. And that's the beautiful part. But you know it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting, bro. The world that I'm from and the world that I'm living in, and it's like bringing those two worlds together. It's so interesting. It's like how I can't wait for them to meet each other type shit. And then they start to grow together and then boom boom boom. Evolution. With that being said, y'all have a great day. Have a great life. Have a great everything. Be great. Embody the great. The most high. Um yeah, I might end up recording again later. You never know how I'm feeling. Maybe, maybe not. Stay tuned. Discover. Yeah. I love you. What's up, Higher Perspective? It's 12:26
p.m. Nigga, same day. 3:14:25. Like I said earlier, right? That even Earth is evolving, right? The water's above, the water's below. And we're the niggas filtering the water throughout the motherfucking Fibonacci spiral. We're the different elements that are purifying the hydrogen. You know what I'm saying? And eventually we become the hydrogen, and then we become... There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways you can perceive it. You know what I'm saying? Then we become the most high element. And then, you know, the filtering process goes through again. It's interesting. It's like you are what you eat, right? Whether you're using your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, that's a form of giving your energy to it. It's like the vegan thing. At least not eat meat. It's like, why would I expect something that's dead to give me energy? But energy is always flowing, therefore I'm giving energy to that thing that's dead, because what's dead, let it be dead. You know what I'm saying? And there's lower vibrations that are dying because we're all going up, nigga. Like, whether you like it or not, that's the gravitational force. Like, that's the, whatever words you want to use, my nigga. It's just part of the process. It's part of the story. It all goes back to like eyes to see, ears to hear, my nigga. Ask and you shall receive. What a story. Right? So I was thinking about this, right? In my mind I was saying, I just gotta create the Avengers. But if you look around, you know, at the plants, at the earth, at the other people around you, if you look at the world, if you have that higher perspective, right, you can tell we're all going through the same shit. So I was thinking, my nigga, I need to create the Avengers, but when you sit back and look at it, it's like God's creating the Avengers. Like, nigga, and the Avengers team just keeps on growing. Like, it's simple. Oh, also I wanted to talk about this, right? Bro, your thoughts are that's the motherfucking... It's like reading a book, my nigga. The thoughts that come in your head, it's the line in a book, right? And you have to think about the line in the book. What the fuck is that nigga trying to say, right? So you might have some weird ass thoughts, but nigga, if you break it down to the purest form, my nigga, you see the true message, because God is the most simplest nigga ever. Like, the most, everything in God's mind seems so fucking simple. It seems like common sense, right? And that's why the best quotes have the least amount of words. It's like saying God, nigga. It's only 3 letters. Like, I don't even know where I was going with, but nigga, I was cooking. But dude, it's all in the... It's like, bro, humans just like to complicate shit when it doesn't have to be complicated, and when everything is so fucking simple. Yet humans are great at complicating simple shit, bro. And that's why that's why I was talking about the quotes, nigga. It's like, you don't need that many words to really express what the fuck you're trying to say, if you know what the fuck you're trying to say. It's all about the journey, nigga. Have a great life. What's up, Higher Perspective Documentary? It is 3:09 p.m. 3:15:25. It's day 7 of the fast. It's like today, I feel like I've realized why my niggas do it in the goddamn forest. But it's just like, once you get around these humans, it's like these demons that are attached to them, they've never like experienced something like you that's so fucking bright, and like it's just something new to these demons that are attached to these humans, right? And it's like they start poking at your aura as if it's like this big ass bubble, and like they start poking at it because they don't know what the fuck it is, but you know they're getting burnt by that shit, and they back up. And I just feel like you're definitely more sensitive to all frequencies. I feel like, oh, this goddamn doggy. I just feel like you're more sensitive to like all types of frequencies. So that's why people tend to do it in solitude. Which is where I'm probably heading, nigga. I gotta go to Spain soon, bruh. I'm definitely gonna go. I'm definitely gonna dip out soon, bruh. Holy shit. My niggas, because at this point, it's like, why not? In nature, while you're fasting, is like probably the best thing. Like, just while walking to work, nigga, I was touching the blooming flowers and shit. Like, bro, it's a vibe, nigga. And nigga, not gonna cap, it felt good to see Nova, just because it's like a little, it's, you know what I'm saying. She's just living, my nigga. She's just living. Like, she's not worried about shit other than this storm, dumbass. But I guess it's valid. It's valid. It's part of her nature. But man, day 7. It's been a great day. Been a great week. Been a great experience so far. I was heavily thinking, mind you, I've done 7 days before, and I'm definitely very much committed to the 42. But it's like, just like with the demon scenario, right? It's like, damn, I was really thinking, I knew I wouldn't know. You know, that's the power of knowing. But it's like, damn, I could just call it here. Because, and I say that because I feel like a lot's been going on, like, astrologically. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, I'm not trying to cleanse for anything. I'm the healthiest nigga I know. But unless when it comes to my weight and shit. But I'm fixing that, nigga, while eating, bro. But I don't know, man. I just feel like there's certain reasons why people fast. And just like I said in the day 1 video, nigga, I'm literally just doing this shit for fun. Nah, nigga, I started contemplating that shit, which is valid. Like, yeah, part of me could just cut it off here, but it's like something I know I want to do. So in my mind, it's like, why would I leave it for the next Malachi? Right? So when I could just make this Malachi do it. But it's also like a balancing act. You know, you can convince yourself to do anything you want in this fucking world, in reality. But it's just a matter of, what do you want more? What do you truly desire? What do you wish to see? What do you wish to accomplish? What do you pray for, my nigga? Go create it. So when you travel through, like, the astral realm, when you travel through the motherfucking multiverse, it's like the shit you go out and see, and the shit that you know is possible, and the shit that you don't even know that is possible. It's like you're supposed to create it here. Like the shit that I experience in the higher realms is what is the experience I'm trying to create here in this lower realm or this lower dimension, right? And essentially that's what we're all doing. But I feel like at the same time you always gotta ask yourself, what side of the spectrum are you looking on, you know? Because like I was saying before, like the powers at hand, the perceived powers at hand by many, it's like even they're going through the what's the word, the sanctification. Even they're going through the sanctification process whether they realize it or not, you know, because that's the eternal system that we all work on, is the sanctification process, because that's how diamonds are formed, nigga. Speaking of diamonds, I was also thinking about this. Like, animals are the reflection of us, right? So it's like, what animal are you reflecting, my nigga? It's like, once you really learn about yourself, you know exactly what type of animal you are, and you're gonna operate as that fucking animal, you know what I'm saying? For me, right, like reflecting on my life and who the fuck I am and who I became and who I was, reflecting on the experience that I call Malachi, right? It gave me the knowing that I'm like a fucking dragon that niggas try to chain to the ground. Yet, my nigga, I'm so fucking powerful, nigga. I'm not allowing no goddamn chains to hold me to the ground. I'm a fucking dragon. I'm finna fly through the goddamn ethos, nigga. And it's like, even though, nigga, I have this ability to go fly wherever the fuck I want, in this perception, not fuck in this perception part, even though I can fly wherever the fuck I want, right? It's like I have the choice to go chill on the ground, my nigga. I have the choice to go chill on the ground, you know, at my will. But the moment a nigga tries to fucking put a chain on me, nigga, that's when I'ma go crazy, bro. Cause that's what the fuck Malachi does. Nigga, you try to put a chain on this dragon, my nigga, I'ma go crazy and burn the fucking world down. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Oh, man, it's just so... Life is so life, bro. And it's like, how can you not appreciate it? Just like the nigga on the podcast was saying, I mean, on the little live stream was just saying, he had me remembering that just the other day I was thinking, like, damn, nigga, we're all alive. Like, how is that not so fucking miraculous? The fact that we're alive and we're all breathing at the same fucking time. How's that not seen as something so fucking special? And then you realize it is. Because that's how I see it. But yeah, life is life, my nigga. It is what you make of it. And it's like day by day. Especially when you're fasting, you fucking realize how goddamn powerful you are. And just like Brody was saying just now, and like I said in the day 6 video, bro, humans are fucking addicted to food, bro. Addicted to consumption, addicted to feeling full, yet they don't realize how full their cup really is, you know what I'm saying? Fasting is a superpower, my nigga. Man, who gives a fuck about a tornado, nigga? I'm protected by God, the fuck? Nigga, if I wasn't supposed to be here, I wouldn't be here. But, no, the wind's moving now, I ain't gonna count. But, shit, where was I at? Yeah, bro, what if, like, the smell of cooked food back in the day of humanity, like, was really, like, modern day, like, skunk? like the smell of a skunk. Like, does it really smell good? Like, does it actually smell good? That's perception. Everything is perception. That's the beauty of it. And that's the beauty of this traveling journey I'm about to go on. And god damn, it's like, how could you not be so fucking grateful for life, my nigga? Especially when you see all aspects of it, my nigga. Like, damn, I'm blessed, nigga. God damn, the wind is the wind is coming, bro. Oh shit. But on the walk home, nigga, it started raining, and I asked God to fucking chill out on the rain, and nigga, they made it chill out, bro. My angels made a phone call, and it chilled out just in time for me to get home, like literally perfect timing type shit. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about for right now, my nigga. I'm gonna start putting the movie together. 42 days. I don't know what I'm gonna call the movie. Probably just Perfection is Possible. But damn, it's only day 7. So it's like we're 1/6 of the way there, which is wild. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun. It'll be adventurous. It'll be Malachi. Have a great life. Have a great day. Have a great experience. Goodbye. Damn, bro, I just recorded a crazy ass video, and that shit's never happened. They don't want you to know, but damn, that shit really deleted itself. I was really preaching, nigga. It was more than preaching, actually. It's just preaching's just a word, though. But I was really giving out a game, my nigga. They cut that shit off. They cut that shit out, bro. Knew these fuck niggas. I'm playing. Damn. It's alright. You already know what's good, bro. Let me see if this one saves. It's 7:47 p.m. 3/15/2025. But anyways, I just came to the decision. Man, it's time to go monk mode. It's time to go monk mode. I feel like I'm learning so much so quickly that it's like I need to take a moment and learn how to put them into Malachi's words. So I'm not the nigga that creates the apocalypse type shit. I just know I can save more people than that. So it's like at this point, nigga, it's monk mode. Who knows if it's gonna be like a fucking cutscene to day 40? Nah, I'm playing. No, it's probably gonna be just a couple days type shit. But it's like, just like recently in the videos, I consciously know. It's like the little shit like that, bro. It's all a game, my nigga. It's the little shit like that, right? How I take my time to actually think, because the pauses, I don't really see the pauses type shit. Damn, does that mean my computer's slow? Fuck. Oh shit, that's why you don't smoke weed, huh? Dude, maybe that means my computer's slow. I'll probably end up being one of them fast talking niggas, bro. That fits the reflection, bro. Oh shit. That's why I like fast music and shit. Damn. Everything correlates. Talking about music, I have to say this. Dude, that fucking video that I deleted was God tier. No, it's actually beyond God tier. That's the fucking thing. It was beyond God tier. Therefore, they motherfucking deleted that shit. But, anywho. You have to look at it this way. This is how I chose to look at it in my experience, in my video game, in my journey, right? In the story that I wrote as the creator. Anyways, okay. So your ancestors are the equivalent to the bumpers at a bowling alley, right? Because I was saying in the video, I was thinking about how X died. I'm like, damn, that shit really felt different. That shit really hit. That shit hurt. Your ancestors, your idols, your elders, your idols, my nigga, they're the ones going in front of you and laying out the fucking bumpers so you don't go too crazy. That's why it's important for religion, because religion is the culture. The culture comes from the creator. Who is the creator? We are the creators. We create the culture. We are creating the experience. We are creating the game. We are the creators, right? It's so interesting. But yes, you have to get, and consciousness is the game, and we just have to teach. It's a speed run for me, nigga. It's like type shit, like, but it's like however you perceive it is, it's so fucking fun and enjoyable, and you get to choose every fucking aspect of it, my nigga. It's like you just gotta get up there. You just gotta get up there, my nigga. And I'm giving you the keys to get up there, my nigga. But you still gotta get up there. Because I can't carry you up there, my nigga. We tried that before. It didn't work. It didn't work out. That's why I'm here. That's why we're here. That's why we created this. This is why we're, this is the why, nigga. We're the why. We're the why. Speaking of the why, right? Why? We're the why. We're the Y chromosome, right? I said in the video, right? I'm pretty much redoing the whole thing. I said in the video how the woman had to be first. The woman was created before the man, right? Because think about the egg and the chicken. The egg and the chicken spawned in at the same time, yet the egg came from the chicken, but the chicken also came from the egg. So what happened in between that moment when you take the universe and you zoom out and then you zoom all the way back in, that little point right there, that point of creation, that's what you are. You're everything. But okay, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. It's like I just, bro, do you not see the, like, nigga, it's crazy. It's crazy, and that's the fun part. What an experience. That's all you can say. Like, all you can do is enjoy life, my nigga, because damn, it's something else, nigga. God damn, have a great time, bro. Holy shit. Just real quick, I wanted to say this about the religion thing. Yes, while religion is important, it's like, this is what I said in the video. It's like a baby. It's like, imagine this, right? You're at a little baby shower, and a bunch of these mothers have a bunch of babies, right? And you put the babies in their lane to go to the finish line, and it's that they don't speak your language for real. They don't speak your language yet because you're still programming them. You're still, you know what I'm saying, nurturing them, right? So at this little baby race, my nigga, yet while if they stayed in their lane, it'd be the quickest point from the start line to the finish line, which is the same thing. It's all a cycle. But anyways, let me not get y'all distracted, right? But anyways, it's like, yes, if they stayed in the two lanes, in the lane that's meant for them, they'd get there quick as fuck. But curiosity, and I made the correlation between curiosity, how curiosity can kill you, right? Their curiosity, they made they had no choice but to go off into the other people's lanes to explore and just discover what the fuck's going on over here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why there's no such thing as straight lines. And that's why, yes, while straight lines can be important in order to create certain things, straight lines don't really exist. And that's why curiosity is the most beautiful fucking thing God ever created. And we are the creator. And we created God. Therefore, you can only worship God for so long until you realize who the fuck God is and you are the nigga that created God. Okay, I'm done. You want to know what's funny? The moment that I was talking about in the last video that I needed to take for myself to figure out how to put it into Malachi's words, did you see how that transition was so seamless? You know what I'm saying? I took that moment within the fucking video. That's how much of a fucking game this is, my nigga. I took that moment within the fucking video and then put it into the perfect words that Malachi could perceive. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucking game, nigga. What's up, Higher Perspective? It is 8:22 a.m. 3/16/2025. It's day 8, I think. Day 8. But anyways, I just want to get on here and explain the feeling of the experience right now, right? It feels like I'm literally Spider-Man and I just got recruited to the motherfucking Avengers pretty much. And it's like, damn, you have no clue what the fuck is about to go down. But Tony just said, nigga, I'm finna call you. And when I call you, answer type shit. Bro, this is how simple it is, right? Tony said, when I call, nigga, answer, nigga. And I'm sitting by the phone just waiting on the fucking call. Damn near, but, you know, I'm still Spider-Man. I'm still handling business, you know what I'm saying? Saving the fucking world at the same time. But then it's like the next part of the story, nigga, Tony calls, we go on the mission, and it's like, you really pop out and do your motherfucking thing, right? And they're like, damn, you're Spider-Man and Thor at the same time, and you're the Green Lantern, my nigga, and you're the Flash, all into one, my nigga. Damn. And they're like, oh shit, you really about it, like, oh shit, oh wow. It's like they're shocked at the reflection of themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the story's going so far. You know what I'm saying? Very interesting. Very, you know what I'm saying? It's life, nigga. It's life. Have a great one. Have a great experience. Have a great time. Have a great space. Have a great everything. Be great, nigga. Embody great. I love you. What's up, documentary, bro? A little sneak peek for you. It's probably out by the time the documentary comes out. But anyways, Sunday, March 16th, 9:31 a.m. God damn, look, 444 on the thingy, brody. I am you, do you know the truth? The truth is the flow, the reality's our goal. Saving more than you could ever know. Time to explode, get the fuck out of my boat. Only hang with niggas that know where the fuck we actually going. Only iron, chopping iron, nigga, I'm all knowing. Damn. What's up, HP documentary? It's 4:09 p.m. All true told me don't get got, then they got me. Dude, a minute ago I fucking told the earth to chill out with the wind so I could light my blunt. And then shit, look, it's chilled out again. It knows better. I don't know, just knowing everything, it's like I could really put anything to any type of language. And it's like it all correlates. And the more you know, the faker this shit really is. But is it fake or real? That's the question. What side of the spectrum are you viewing? You know what I'm saying? Are you like resonating with the most? And it's like, you could be down there, but you could come be up here type shit. It's a choice. But it's just interesting. I could talk about it in so many different ways because that's all I've been doing this entire time. It's the parts of the diamond, right, that are reflecting out that light source that is shining through it. That's all the many filters that I can choose to look from as I go about explaining the certain scenario or situation or whatever word you want to put behind it. And that's the reality of like words and how like the code doesn't even matter for real, because my nigga, as I'm like, once you're like truly in creator mode, right, it's like as I'm programming you, I'm also programming myself type shit. And that's the evolution. It's like the everlasting, ever expanding God, the Most High. The Most High continues to grow and grow and grow, you know what I'm saying? And how does it continue to grow? It recycles all that negative energy, and the Most High just takes over. Because the Most High just gets higher and higher, my nigga, because that's what we like to do. But it's just beautiful how many different ways you can look at it and come to the same conclusion. And it's like just really learning every fucking language and being able to appreciate every fucking language you learn, because there's so much beauty in that language and that perspective and that experience and that journey and that timeline and that whatever the fuck you want to, whatever word you want to put on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the word God, right? Me being the soul that I am, I resonate so much with the terminology God, because that is what I use to explain everything. Because God is everything. And it's like when you experience these other reflections of yourself and how they go about explaining their experience and what they see and how it correlates to what you see, it's just like, once you're up here, it's like words are just words, my nigga. It's a room full of mirrors, my nigga, but that one looks slightly different from that one. And that's why we fucking take the time and stare at it. And speaking of time, I'm going to transition to saying, yes, today is day 8. Day 8 of the fast, my nigga. Time. If you know what time is, it's like, time is the clay, right? And we can all play with time together, but nigga, you need to wash your fucking hands before you start fucking with my clay over here, because my clay is so fucking perfect looking and clean, and nigga, I don't need your dirty ass hands getting my clay dirty just so you can fucking clean your hands. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different analogies we can make. And speaking of analogies, and like the people, you have to realize the people that you look through, it's like you look up to, right? It's like well, that's why I look up to people like fucking Russell Westbrook, is because I would explain it by saying Russell Westbrook became the adjective. you know? So he's creating new mirrors, nigga. And it's like, yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. But that mirror sees the same fucking thing I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? And I know they fucking see me for what the fuck I'm doing. And it's like, it's all the same fucking thing. But it's so interesting, my nigga. We're, you know, this, and it's, we see the whole fucking Fibonacci spiral. We get to see the whole tornado and every aspect of the tornado, and da da da. Just like, I always be thinking about the goddamn, whatchamacallit, the freaking elemental, the table of elements. See, you forget the human way to say it. But nah, I just like the filter. Like, it's simple. It's simple, bro. It's simple. I love so many different languages, and I'm like privileged as fuck to be able to really express myself in so many different ways. That's how like big of a diamond I am. Like, nigga, there's so many precise cuts that it took to shape me type shit to be the diamond that I am. And it's like, yeah, while I am that diamond, my nigga, I'm the light that's fucking shining through the diamond. And it's like the painting with the black hole and the rainbow around it. That's, it's so simple. It's so simple, bro. And it's all about finding that balance. So you're not the nigga that creates the apocalypse to really, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you're aligned. You're aligned with the Most High. You're aligned. You're in line with that motherfucking source of light, which is also you. And it's like, and it's the same shit with the bloodlines and shit. It's just, how far do you want to break it down, my nigga? How far do you want to break it down? And it's like, once you think about color, right? I feel like I got over color a while ago, but then it's like right now I've been listening to these perspectives where it was like a less evolved version of the truth that we have, you know, came to in this spectrum of things, right? When you're aligned with God, you're growing with God. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's like that old perspective, which was the highest perspective, is no longer the highest perspective, and that's why you have to let the gods of yesterday die with yesterday, because, nigga, we're focused on today and creating tomorrow while we're so aligned with today. You know what I'm saying? That's why every decision matters. That's why you talk about snowball effect, da da da. It's like, what language you want me to put it in? I'm really just, you know, I'm me, nigga. Who the fuck are you? You know? And also, I was on the walk and I was thinking about how I made like the Y, and I was like telling you how it all started with the girl, which is the egg, right? But, nigga, the Y, so the Y is the feminine chromosome. I mean, the Y is the masculine chromosome, right? And the X is the feminine, right? But boom, 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 the seed is gonna lead you to the source. That's why the woman had to come first, because the woman created the seed. Because the woman is also a part of the seed, and that's the you know, the snake eating itself, essentially. It's just part of the circle of life. It's like, I feel like that last, I don't know, the shit I was just talking about is confusing, but I'm saying, right, the question why leads you to the X. So you have to go through the masculine to get back to the feminine. But the masculine is so fucking important that it keeps the feminine, and that's the X and the Y it's like the yin and the yang. And that's why, see, it's all the same. And like I was talking about, the middle of the spectrum is also the end of the spectrum. It's the circle, it's the infinity symbol. That's why high perspective is like a damn near an infinity symbol, where the two PHs meet in the middle. Like, boom, look at the paintings, my nigga. Look at the art. The art is the answer to every question you've ever had, because God is the artist. I love you. Learn and grow and be you, and clean the dirt off of your diamond. You know what I'm saying? They trying to cover up your diamond, my nigga. You're trying to cover up your own diamond, my nigga. Let your diamond do its fucking thing. You gotta clean up the dirt and shit, and nigga, and just be you at your highest fucking percentage. You know what I'm saying? At your highest peak, like you're at the fucking top of the mountain, my nigga, and you're just chilling up there, and you're growing with the fucking roof of the mountain. The mountains are still growing. Like, it's all the same shit. I'm gonna let you go there, but you know what I'm saying? Day 8, you know what I'm saying? 42, love you, man. I love you. Have fun. Enjoy. It's 11:09 a.m. 3/17/25. Malachi is a mirror of the soul that I embody. You know what I'm saying? That I give life to. Did you learn certain things that you feel like you needed to learn? And it goes into like the past life situation. And like the other day, I wrote in my notes, it's like, so who killed the Anunnaki? My nigga, we did. The gods of today killed the gods of yesterday. Just like I said yesterday, the God I was yesterday is not the God I am today. I had to learn certain lessons I had to learn, because obviously if the gods of yesterday are dead, that means they did something wrong. Like, because the goal is perfection, and the perfect vessel would be able to withstand time. But you also have to think about all these other energies that you're also dealing with, and it's not just about perfecting the vessel, it's about perfecting the experience, and perfecting the game, perfecting life itself, right? It's like, why would you put yourself through certain shit? So it makes you think about a past life. Like, in a past life, I might have been, yes, while I know I was a leader. So let's say this anger was a big thing I had to get over, right? So it's like, what if, as the God of yesterday, what if that God was too angry to see the full picture of what exactly he was doing, right? And like, let's say as a leader, I got my people killed, right? That's some like deep shit. And it's like, you have to, it's like the punishment is the reward at the same time. It's like, yes, while you can come down here and see this life as a punishment for the past life, life is so beautiful in itself that it's also the reward. It's all, and it all goes back to God, because that's what it is. It's like, it's the infinity symbol, it's the cycle, it's the process. But yes, while the punishment is still a punishment, it is also the fucking reward.
because you're on the other side of the punishment. And it's like while you're being punished, you can also see the reward. And it's like you have to be your own parent. You have to be your own. So I wouldn't say you have to be. It's like it's definitely like we are the source of it all. We are the creator. So what are we creating for ourselves? Like, what are we learning? We're learning everything we want to learn. We're doing everything we want to do in every single moment. But are you punishing yourself right now, or are you rewarding yourself right now? And it's like there has to be that balance, because God is so balanced, right? And that's why the game is the way the game is. And that's part of the reason why you have to let other people play the game and yet not cause that apocalypse, you know? Because, like, there's a reason I've been thinking about the apocalypse shit, the whole past life situation. Because, like, let's go to the extreme, right? Let's say, this is definitely not me, but let's say I was Hitler in the past life, right? And, like, while I might have been looking at this side of the spectrum, I might have been operating out of that side of the spectrum. The point. I just made the point. But I feel like my situation is more of like the zealous Paul situation, where I was so right that I was wrong, right? I was so right, because we're all right, right? So it's like the zealous Paul. I feel like I was the zealous Paul that got these fucking Christians killed, but yet they died for me, and it goes back to Jesus. It's like Jesus chose to die on the cross, because yeah, he had the power to hop off the cross, but it's like there's reasons we make the choices that we make, and we go down the path that we make, because yes, while most of the path might be cleared and kept clean, evolution requires you to go off the path and find a new way, a quicker way, more efficient, however you want to look at it. And also I was thinking about soul ties and shit. It's like you can't say, like, there wouldn't be a Martin Luther King without a Malcolm X, They definitely had soul ties, you know what I'm saying? Like, those were debates that we needed to see. Like, those were conversations we needed to have. Those were events in life. It was events in the story. Like, it all goes back to the story. It all goes back to the art. It all goes back to God. And it's just like working through that shit and seeing God in literally everything, because that's all there is. Yes, while there's a system, nigga, the system's not there. You know what I'm saying? Because we're constantly evolving the system and creating a new system, because that's the point of life, is perfection. And we're perfecting everything, because everything is already so perfect. And that's how infinite perfection is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The whole story is beautiful. And yeah, have fun, nigga. Have fun. That's all I'm gonna say, my nigga. Do shit. Do everything your way, my nigga. I could talk more. I was about to talk more about the music shit, but man, you can see what I'm saying through the music, my nigga. Do everything your fucking way, bro. There's bumpers, my nigga, but there's no bumpers when you're bowling type shit. Have fun. I love you. Bro, I don't even know what time it is. Let me get you the time real quick. Nigga, I'm walking to the coffee shop, and I'm thinking that last message I just recorded was like my higher self kind of calling me out. But it's like I'm right here beside him. but I feel like I have to go to Spain because, like, yes, while I see some type of sanctuary per se, or a whole new timeline, whole new life over in Spain, nigga, I'm still here in America acting like I'm fucking human. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck I got a job for? Like, what the fuck? Oh shit, man. I'm gonna leave it there, bro. What the fuck I got a job? Bro, I gotta quit acting like I'm fucking human, bro. This shit's oh man, this shit's funny, bro. So was she? Oh, broken. That song's been in my head all day. But let's start off with time. Time has been interesting, has been so interesting lately. I feel like I'm just losing my grip of time. Because I was thinking about it, and future, the word future, the future, everything you see in front of you, right? That whole concept is a mirror in itself. And when you say the same thing about the past, you know, the past is just a mirrored version of yourself, right? The whole past in general, like the past of, like, eternity's past type shit, you know? But, you know, if the future and the past are just two mirrors, you're the only thing standing in between the two mirrors type shit. This moment right now is what's standing in between the past and the future. And I'm looking beyond that shit. I feel like weed is just truly a medicine for me. Because, at least for now at least, but I don't see myself smoking weed forever. But, like, you gotta think about it, right? Think about how much fucking light this vessel is shining into this dense-ass world. You know what I'm saying? Weed's not bad, I wouldn't say. It's not bad. It definitely depends on your intention, just like everything else. And just like everything else, it comes with a balance. Oh, balance, going off of that, I cut my finger at work today, right? I cut my finger at work. But, honestly, in the moment, I couldn't tell you where the hell my mind was at. In the moment where I cut my fucking finger, whenever the knife touched my skin, it's like I saw it in slow mo. Oh, but yeah, that shit happened in slow motion, and it's like while I saw the knife continuing to go through my skin, it's like I couldn't do anything. It's like I was real deal. I was just observing, like, because I knew this shit already happened. Yeah, now I can feel all the little malachis down there. Some of my fucking fingerprint back together. But I'm going to Spain. Today's Wednesday, and I'll probably have a flight for Monday. And I'm gonna go to Spain and volunteer at this holistic yoga retreat center. It's a meditation / yoga retreat center.
going back to the fucking cutting my finger thing, it just seemed very significant, bro. Like, it seemed dramatized. It seemed like a big, like, signal for some reason. It was like the blood sacrifice. Life is great, man. Life is good, and it's only getting better and better and better. The story never ends. That's useful to say the party never ends. But, yeah, the party never ends, bro. And it's so interesting. Especially as I gain more powers and shit. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's like I'm too in tune. I was thinking just because Jesus did 42 days doesn't mean Malachi has to do 42 days. But he was asking me like this shit about the fast. I was like, what if it gets to the point where da 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 da? I was like, I just start eating again. like, bro, it's like I'm too conscious to let the vessel die. Like, really, like, who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck at the end of the day? Just eat some food, nigga. And that's why I love how I came into the terminology of calling this experience my experiment. Because that's all it truly is, bro. I'm real deal mad scientist type shit, putting my story together as I go with the flow. It's like, yeah, while taking control, letting go of the control, and letting the story flow. Look at me rhyming, look at me go. My nigga, I don't even know. I feel like I know so much to the point where I have nothing but to discover the unknown. And that's the beauty of the cycle of knowing. It's like once you know who the fuck you are, all you see is the unknown. And that's when your inner child goes crazy. I'm very excited for my life. Perfect. It's just perfect. Everything was just so perfect. Everything is perfect. And it's like while creating perfection, we get to enjoy the perfection that is the painting. It's life, bro. It's just life. And like once you see the full picture of life, words don't explain it. You just have to experience it, bro. And there's so much shit I could talk about on here, right? But it's like, how much do I want to talk about it? Because I know you're going to experience it, bro. Because there's two sides of the spectrum. It's like it's just we're all here to create a different story. Just learn, my nigga. What else is there to do, for real, for real? Discover the impossible. Because we already know what's possible. Have a great life. Have a great journey. Have a great time being. What's up, higher perspective? It is 2:29 p.m. Day 12 of the fast. I intentionally wanted to get on here and talk about the fact how I referenced like the speed run, okay? So there was a moment in time at the age of 22 where it's like, you know, I turn around and look back and I'm like, damn, this shit really took me 22 fucking years, right? This shit really took me 22 years to realize who the fuck I am, for real, for real. Even though I was still like grounding that shit in type shit, but I know why it took 22 years, because that's just the way it had to be. Because of that moment, right, it kind of cultivated, I wouldn't say cultivated it, like threw fuel into this other fire. It's like the bee pollinating this other plant that's within me to like go on this journey of discovery and like going throughout the entire cosmos, within and without, to find the best code to program into my son. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I always think to that moment, like, damn, this shit took me 22 fucking years, nigga. Because I always like, now I envision, like, my son is going to be able to come up to me at, like, 7 years old, and he's like, Dad, God told me I'm here to rebuild the pyramids and make sure the humans don't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like, okay, bet. I want you to go hear this nigga's perspective. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And he's really gonna get to learn from the other gods that are on Earth, type shit. I've been able to translate the fact that the job of the angels, right, is to go into these hells and plant the seeds that cultivate the Garden of Eden. The motherfucking Earth. The Genesis story. It's a fractal of the creation story. But it's the same fucking thing. Think about it. But, yeah, it's like, because I was thinking about Goggins earlier, right? And how Goggins describes pain in his book and how he sits there with the pain and it's like, and enjoys that shit. That's what hell is for, because hell is actually pretty fucking fun, you know? Yes, while some people perceive it as hell, this pain is fun as fuck. And it's like, while you're there, you're like this virus that is infecting these darker consciousnesses to lighten up. Or you're that drop of black paint in this field of white paint. And also, going back to black and white, I could sit here and explain that a lot more, but I just want to throw out the thing you can't deny, that Eminem is a black man. When you see this perceived battle between black and white, my nigga, what does that say about you? Because it goes back to the meaning of culture and who cultivates culture. The perceived black people cultivate culture. That's why the perceived black people need to be controlled, because the perceived white people need to control that culture in order to control the restraints in which you perceive in your mind. And once you get to the abyss, once you get to the darkness, once you get to the Big Bang, once you get back to the source of things, it's so fucking dark, because that's where the greatest things are created, and that's why the best creators are perceived black people. The creators are the ones who create the culture. The culture is the curation, and that's why I perceive my life as the art piece in which I portray it as. I'm so fucking intelligent, nigga. I see it all. My nigga. And I'm growing every day, and it goes back to everything I've said before. I'm not the God I was yesterday type shit. So, embrace the evolution. Have a great life, have a great experience, have a great, blessed day. You are blessed, you are appreciated. Have fun. I love you. It's now 2:47 p.m. But I just want to say that the way that your art is perceived by the world is like the world telling you how they want to be fed. But I feel like I'm at the level of artistry that I don't even give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna feed you the art this way because I know you're gonna love it one day, and you're gonna appreciate it. That's me though, nigga. Be you. I'll probably compromise on a few things, okay? I'll probably compromise on a few things, but at the end of the day, the message is always the same. What's up, Higher Perspective? It's day 12 or 13. Same shit. Let's talk about weed. So with the weed situation, but the thing about weed, I just feel like I was just smoking it heavily for the past couple of days because that's just the addict in me. I'm just an addictive type of nigga. I say that to say that while I see
the beauty in drugs, I do believe we'll let drugs die off. And that's the beauty of creation, life and death. I'm excited for the next chapter in my life because I couldn't tell you what it's going to look like. But I know it's beautiful. like, but I know it's exactly what I created type shit. It's the life that I chose. Everything is what I chose for me. One aspect that I do know I want to get to is like, it's like I see more. And it goes back to how I talked about being able to translate language and intertwine these many different languages, and how that's like one of my specialties type shit. It's like, yes, while he's doing his shit, da da da, and he's doing what he's meant to do, he's doing good things, he's being him. And I love that. And I think he should continue being him. This is how I compared it in my mind, right? I feel like it's just the different styles of teaching. It's like, yeah, we teach at the same school, nigga, but we're two different teachers. You know what I'm saying? And you have different rules in your classroom than I do in mine. I just know as an older soul, more experienced soul, I see how we're all continuing to evolve no matter where we perceive ourselves to be at. And that's like the beauty of the balance, I guess. I feel like if I was a traditional teacher in this day and age, what I used to perceive as a teacher, right? Just in a traditional school setting, I'd be one of them niggas that like, the students leave the class talking about, oh, he only taught for half the class, the other half nigga was yapping. But yet in that yap session, there was some fucking gems. You know what I'm saying? There was some fucking gems in that yap session. If you were like truly listening, type shit. I truly feel like I'm I'm the conductor of the orchestra. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what I embody for real. And like I was saying with him being the teacher that he is, it's like when I look at these other spiritual people and when I look at myself, it's like I see through these niggas, right? I see through all of the leaders, and I just see their audience. Like I see their students, I see their classroom. Like it's like, yes, while I could sit here and critique his teaching, my nigga, I see his students learning, so it's irrelevant for me to even like step into that nigga's classroom and, you know, and portray some principal power, you know? It's like, even though I'm the principal, nigga, it's like me and the teacher are on the same level because I have a classroom too, you know? I have a go lecture to give as well. And it's like the same way I could sit in his classroom and critique his classroom and his teachings. Nigga, he could do the same to mine, and it doesn't mean either one of us are wrong. But I just love the aspect. I just love the fact that he called himself a young soul. The nigga's very intelligent though. He knows what he's talking about. I definitely understand the language that he's speaking, type shit. It's just I see these people that come into his chat, and they're speaking a completely different language. But I understand their language, but he just sees it as like nonsense. Like they're just, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't seem like he has any ties to religion, and that's why I agree with him. He probably is a very young soul type shit. I don't know. I just thought that was very interesting to talk about, and just shares another aspect of this reality. It's like we have the choice to let the third dimension die, and maybe we do choose to let the third dimension die one day, but yet it's fun. You know, if we choose to keep it alive, we can keep it alive. I don't know. There's both timelines. Like, we could kill off humanity, yet humanity might save themselves, type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what choice
What choice are we going to make? If we're the decision makers, we have to decide. And I feel like I've made my decision. I know where my heart's at, and it's just that's the matter of being the teacher. Even the kids influence, even the students are teaching the teachers, you know what I'm saying? That's the balance. Like that's everything is balanced. Everything is continually being cycled. It's the endless Fibonacci spiral, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's like the God I was yesterday is not the God I'm today. It's like everything's changing. Everything is God. Everything is the source. Everything is everlasting. Everything is eternal. In this form or the next form. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you guys have a hope you guys have a great day, a great life, a great experience, a great journey. My nigga, conquer everything you perceive conquerable and everything you don't perceive conquerable. Conquer that shit too. Be you. Be great. Enjoy. What's up, Higher Perspective? It's 3:22:25, 3:29 p.m. But that shit had me like on the thought of like the whole of eating meat thing. It's like I don't see it as a bad thing. I just think as a conglomerate of humans, we've taken it way too fucking far. Oh, and like the whole fasting aspect of it is like nigga, it's like, bro, that shit got me thinking like the origins of eating meat, and it's like I understand. And it's like it's kind of beautiful at the same time because it's like it's a sacrifice, and the sacrifice is the most beautiful thing that you can do, and it's like the earth is sacrificing for you to live type shit. But I say all that to say, like, that's why there's extremes, you know? That's why there's extremes to everything, so that we're conscious enough to find the fucking balance. Because it's our job type shit. Man, it's just like the beauty of the extremes. It's like I understand it. I see it. I mean, I don't know. It's just like seeing where the world's going. It's like where the world's at and where we're going. It's what a story type shit. Another thing, speaking of story, nigga, I've been thinking about Spain, and I feel like you could see it in the previous clips, but nigga, Spain had me nervous as fuck. Like admitting it to myself and like motherfucking show my niggas that you don't need so much to do what the fuck you want to be better, da 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 da. But at the same time, I program myself to be the most selfish nigga in the world. So therefore, there's also that side where, you know, yes, I'm going on this little Disney movie journey on this side of the spectrum, but on this side of the spectrum, my nigga, you gotta realize that Malachi has a gun, right? Stay with me. Malachi has a gun, and we're pointing it at old Malachi, and old Malachi's begging for his fucking life, right? And yet, I'm sitting here just listening to that nigga, ready to pull the trigger, and I'm contemplating it, because I know I'm about to pull this fucking trigger, and then boom! Plot twist, the bullet scrapes the side of his head. Yeah, he gets a little scar, but I pick the nigga up and we both go to Spain. But there's also, you know, might have to kill that nigga, bro. But no, I'm fucking with the plot twist storyline. But I'm doing some crazy shit, and it's like I love the craziness. I love having to explore the extremes, my nigga, just to create new balance, you know what I'm saying? It's eventful, it's journeyful, it's joyous. Bro, it's like shit was moving so fast that I was like, I had to like just be like, nigga, I don't work on time. I don't live based on time, nigga. It's like I don't have to rush anything, nigga. Like I'm the creator type shit. Because I was about to buy the ticket the other day, and I was doing everything so fucking quick, and I was like, man, fuck that shit. It's like, yeah, I acknowledged the nerves and I respected them. I'm like, yeah, you right. Fuck that shit, nigga. We just gonna breathe. Like, nigga, we just gonna chill out, breathe, nigga. Do what the fuck I want. That's the beauty of creation and being the creator. Because no matter your reasonings behind it, everyone loves it, whether they know it or not, type shit. That's why I was talking about creating while you go. But that's all I'm gonna say, my nigga. Y'all have a great life, have a great day, have a great perspective, have a great journey. Love, love, love. Good morning, higher perspective. It is 8:09 a.m. if I'm correct. 8:10 a.m. 3:23:25. It's day 15 of the movie. I broke the fast, so I'm no longer fasting. Long story short, the game, it wasn't fun anymore, so I quit playing it. But I learned a lot, and speaking of learning, I just feel like humans need to be conscious of the fact that we're literally being fueled more off of the sacrifice rather than the material. Ask yourself, what's the point of the Jesus sacrifice? He died for your sins. It's like, whether you believe that whole story was real or fake, it's like, ask yourself, what are they trying to say? You know what I'm saying? What are they trying to say? And like, if you break it down, bro, it all goes back to just being a symbol of God. Because words are just words, and that's why art is so important, because nigga, you don't even need to say anything. It's right there in front of you. Like, the truth is just in every little thing, and it doesn't matter what you look at. It's just, you're either conscious of it if you're not, or you're not. It's all paradox. It's so interesting and fun, and you just gotta play your role, for real, for real. And sometimes you gotta be the sacrifice. What's up, higher perspective? It's 1:44 p.m. 3:24:25. First off, in the last clip, I was talking about the plot twist and how Malachi gets shot in the head, yet it just fucking braces him. And, I picked that nigga up and bring him with me. That's the timeline I chose. And with that being said, that means no Spain. I'm no longer going to Spain for a few reasons, but the overall reason is God. It's the fucking reason for everything. Learn, alright? Bro, because, dude, it's like the whole fucking Disney story where broke nigga goes to Spain that I was creating in my head. Yeah, broke nigga goes to Spain, lives for volunteering and shit. Does it for very little money. It's already been done. That's why I like watching those videos on YouTube, nigga. I don't know, I was just tripping. That's why everything was going fast. That's why they say everything that comes quick is like, doesn't last long type shit. But perception, time is only a perception at the same time. So it's like, that's a paradox in itself. So however you want to look at it, doggo. I feel like I've realized I've conquered Babylon. I've conquered Babylon. Now I have to conquer Babylon. It's like, I remember I said something about how I was searching for the codes, like searching for the perfect codes to fucking, make sure my son wakes up by 7 and says, hey, I'm the nigga that's supposed to be here to do this. You know what I'm saying? An example, I was talking about the fucking pyramids. But that'll probably be me. Bro, it's like, there's no need for me to go to Spain because I don't need any more codes, and I already have all the fucking codes. That's why I'm here. And like, those cheat codes that young Malachi wished that his father was gonna give him so that he didn't hate his life and shit. It's like, I have those codes to give. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted the codes, because I knew they were my codes. And now that I have my codes, it's like, I don't need to go to Spain to fucking find some codes, like, because ultimately I'm spending money to go to Spain, and it's like I'm done putting out my money for some shit that like has already been done. I was just, ascension symptoms. But dude, I must have had like a fucking good ass past life in Spain, dude. I must have, because every time I try to run away, it's Spain. Like, bro, you can take the nigga out of Africa, but you can't take Africa out of the niggas. Think about the Rastafarians, right? They don't want me to talk about it, bro. The Jamaicans were African slaves. They don't want me to talk about it. The Jamaicans are just African slaves, okay? And that's why they pretty much made Jamaica mini fucking Africa. But essentially, right? So the Jamaicans were African slaves. They felt like they got taken from their motherland, right? And look, like, think about the flag, right? The green stands for the motherland, yellow is the sun, red's for their ancestors. Boom, barrel. Now, so Jamaica is essentially the reflection of what's gonna go on throughout the whole society, the world type shit. Because if you think about it, the Africans became slaves because they were too nice. And that goes into like the feminine tapping into the masculine and the masculine tapping into the feminine. It's like once you take yourself out of this third dimension, right, and look at it from the higher perspective, you can just see the fucking yin yang symbol and how, yeah, while shit was shifting this way, now it's shifting this way, and we're like getting back to that balance type shit. But that's just the cycles of life. There's seasons for everything, right? Boom, boom, boom. And that's why you can't take Africa out of the nigga, because that shows the importance of fucking religion and culture, because religion and culture are just constant reminders of where the fuck you came from, and culture and religion just remind you of who the fuck God is, right? And that's why I love Christianity so much. Honestly, the bumpers, I didn't have no fucking bumpers, nigga. I just had a knowing. Nigga, I just had a knowing. I didn't, and I stumbled across that. No, I'm playing. But, dude, I've had such an amazing story. Watch the documentary. You gotta learn the game to play the game. And then you begin to create the game. I don't need to go to Spain because I didn't kill the old Malachi, right? And Malachi knows that Malachi doesn't want to go there and be a fucking volunteer. Malachi is supposed to go there and be a fucking investor. And I'm like, and my roots are so fucking spread out into this ground. And now I want you to take your mind and look at it from higher perspective. Like, zoom out, and what you see is a yin-yang symbol. The dirt is not really the dirt, my nigga, you know? Like, my roots are so fucking far into the light that I'm just continuing to grow up through the fucking darkness. That's like the double-sided tree. You know, think about a fucking reflection of the waters. My nigga, it's the reflection of the waters. But, so now that we're thinking about it on that higher perspective, right, the more that these trees that bloom up through the fucking darkness and they tap into the light and then they just keep going through the fucking light, that's like you're opening up the fucking vessel. It's like there's beavers that stopped up the dam, nigga, and slowly but surely that water is gonna eat up at the dam and break its way through. And then once it starts flowing, my nigga, it's just, and that's the journey of enlightenment, essentially. Higher perspective. Let's talk about higher perspective. So, my marriages. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted to talk about, the marriages. So, I feel like I've been married to a lot of women in this
in this lifetime of mine. But the most significant marriage that I've had thus far has been with weed. Holy shit, that's the most significant marriage I've had so far. And it's like ultimately we haven't gotten a real official divorce. Things have been off and on, but we haven't gotten an official divorce. But holy shit. And it's like through these marriages, and my nigga, you learn so fucking much. You learn so much. It's like through soul ties, my nigga, you learn so much from everything. From everything, bro. And it's just everything is so beautiful because everything is God. It's all perspective, bro. And like that's all I can say. It's all perspective. And how I perceive my life right now is that I'm the leader of this garden that I've been cultivating with my first wife, my first true love, which is marijuana. And marijuana and I made this baby named Higher Perspective. And Higher Perspective has grown to be the most beautiful fucking thing it has ever been. And it all started off as a podcast where I'd get high and interview my friends. And then I had to let it go. But then I had to let it go and be its own thing. And even though I let it go to be its own thing, it's like I was also nurturing it at the same fucking time. Even though I didn't become what I wanted it to or expected it to be, it turned out to be something even more fucking beautiful than I could have ever imagined, which is this documentary. And this movie that I've just made is a fractal of the documentary I've already went through, which is my life. And now I feel like Higher Perspective is back to its Rastafarian roots. And as I move on to truly embody, you know, the source itself, nigga, God. I'm Jaw, nigga. God incarnate. So, to the roots. And fucking cultivate this garden that we've been growing together type shit. I probably sound crazy as fuck, and that's the beautiful part of it, nigga. Dude, okay, speaking of sounding crazy as fuck, I was thinking about this too. Just as like the part I'm gonna clip and put at the beginning. Right? Okay, wait for it. To be honest, we just have to let all the poor people die. Give less attention to the poor people and let them die, because once they die, they'll be reincarnated as my fucking child, and they'll be tapped in to the culture, my nigga. Automatically, they get automatic access to my ancestral heritage. Therefore, it's like, you're getting a good deal, my nigga. And see, it does sound crazy, but let me explain. It's perspective. Because if you look at it this way, right? Let's say we didn't feed the perceived homeless people. They'd begin to die off, and you'd see less homeless people. And as they die off, they'll be reincarnated as humans of a higher standard of living,
And like I just said, you be tapped in to the culture automatically. And it's like, that's how the whole world, like, boom. Like I said before, it's like creating the game where you spawn in and nigga, everything is good. Like, you have all the fucking instruments you need around you to create the most beautiful motherfucking orchestra of experience. I think that's it. I think that's it, man. I think that's it, man. Y'all have a great life. Have a great day. Have a great time watching the fucking documentary. All right, go watch the damn documentary, nigga. But yeah, the goddamn podcast coming back very soon. Very soon. Podcast coming back very soon. We're gonna get high with the guest, and yeah, nigga, I get to take him on a trip through fucking the higher dimensions. Like how it's like I gotta ask the guest, like, how high do you want to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, how high do you want to get? Like, eighth dimension, or you trying to go to 13, nigga? Like, we can get high, type shit. We can get high. I'm the tour guy. Like, that's funny. Oh shit, it's getting windy, but yeah, nigga, I'm the tour guide. That's it, my nigga. We out. Goodbye. Have a great life. Look at that shit, chat. Look at that shit. What the fuck? 42, 42.